Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, thanks so much for stopping by. For today's video, I have for you my highlighter collection, which is huge. I have another massive collection to share with you. So if that sounds interesting to you, why don't we go ahead and get started? Okay, so we're just gonna roll with this. I am going to include my face palettes just because they have highlighters in them. I know I've already done a separate video on my face palettes, but I figured I'd just include the ones that have highlighters in them so that you can see them. I may do some swatching, but probably not a lot because I have a ton of highlighters. So this is another massive collection of mine. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So let's start here. I have the Urban Decay Mother of Dragons. This is what it looks like right here. This for me is more of a collector's piece. I don't really use this one so much. I can use the pink shade and I can use the middle shade, so I guess there's two shades I can use, but they're not the most blinding highlights, not my favorite highlight, so really this is more of a collector's item because I love Game of Thrones. So there you go. Next up I have, pardon me, a whole bunch of Wet n Wild highlighters. Love these. I have Precious Petals right here. I have Blossom Glow. Golden Flower Crown. And Botanic Dream. Right there. And if you've never tried their highlighters, here, I'll swatch this one. They are really good. Really reasonably priced and really good. Here, let's swatch it on the side of my hand maybe. See if maybe you can see that. Nope. Bad angle, Jen. Can you see that? Nope. Okay, let's try again. So there you go. That is a Wet n Wild highlighter for you right there. That particular one is Botanic Dream, but all of them are really blinding like that, and they're only like $3 or $4 maybe at the drugstore. So yeah, definitely recommend those. They're very nice. I do like these. Next up, I think I've shown this before. This is my Lancome Dual Finish Highlighter and Sparkling Peach. This one I absolutely love, and it's almost gone. So there you go. You can see I hit pan on her a long time ago. She's still going strong. Love this one here. I'll give you a little swatch, although there's hardly any left, so I gotta be careful. But I will give you a swatch so you can see this one. If you're hearing that, that is my son coming in being very loud. So please excuse that. Alright, so there, is that picking that up? A little bit, there we go. Yeah, so hopefully you captured that. That is a gorgeous highlighter, one of my favorites. Next up is the Natasha Denona Diamond and Glow. Not my favorite because the glow is very, very glittery. And I don't like glittery highlighters. So I use this more like an inner corner highlight and whatnot. So that's just my personal preference. I have this Tartiste Pro Glow To Go. It has a highlighter in it. Right there. It's a very lovely highlighter. It's a very lovely face palette. This is probably my second, or this might be my first. I don't know. It's a toss-up between the Sparkling Pitch, the Lancome, and this right here, the Natasha Denona Super Glow. I have mine in 02 Light Medium, and it still suits my skin tone just fine. Mine broke, so I had to repress it, so that's what it looks like right there. I'll swatch this one too, since it's one of my favorites. There you go. That's what that looks like right there. Beautiful highlight. Okay. Next up I have this little mini front, well I don't know if it's a mini or not, I don't know much about IBY Beauty, but this is IBY Beauty Radiant Glow Highlighter. I don't think there's a shade. Pretty sure this came in a subscription box, but there you go, that's what it looks like. It's just kind of a pretty champagne highlighter. Very nice. Okay, and then I have the Fenty Beauty mini as well. This is in Sandcastle. And this is what it looks like. Very pretty. Very blinding. This one's a little dark for me right now, but when I have a little bit of a tan, when I'm actually able to go outside and not be stuck inside for months on end because of the pandemic, I do actually get a little bit of a tan, so you know, there you go. It is what it is. But so yeah, it's a little dark for me right now. All right, so next I have all these e.l.f. bite-sized duos. These highlighters aren't the most blinding, but they're very pretty, very natural. So this one is Cantaloupe. And I did swatch all of these on my Instagram, I do believe, which is Jennifer E. Makeup with no spaces. This one is White Peach. This one is Watermelon. Okay, and then we have Coconut. And Lychee. And Guava. Oh, I think the kids are about to come inside again. Maybe I heard something. Pomegranate. There you go. And the last one is Spiced Apple. Right there. There we go. Definitely love these bite-sized duos. $3, right? I believe, yeah, $3. Can't beat that. Again, they're not the most blinding highlights, but they do build up, and I love the blushes. So I think the blushes are really lovely. So I would definitely recommend them, especially for $3. You just really can't beat $3. Alrighty, moving right along. I have the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighters. I have all 4 of them. So the first one that came out was the 100 Molten Gold. So that's what that looks like right there. And then this one is probably one of my favorites just between this one and the next one I'm about to show you. These are my favorites of the 4. This one is 150 Molten Peach, and this is what it looks like right here. Sorry, my, boys are being loud again. So there's that one, and then this other one is 250. It doesn't have a name on it, but I think this is the one that they had labeled as being done with Nikki Tutorials, so, but then it wasn't, so I don't know, there was confusion. But I do think this is still available, and I think there is now like an actual name to it. I just don't remember what it is. So this is my second favorite, I think, between all 4. And then the last one is Molten Rose Gold right here. There we go. Very pretty. Great highlighters. Let's see, I've got a ton of Ofra highlighters. Probably gonna see a little bit of I'm trying to kind of group these together just so that y'all can see them that way. So yeah, I have a ton of Ofra highlighters. There will be some duplication here, but that's okay. All right, first one I have, this one is called the Feeling Myself Highlighter Palette. This one has Blissful, Pillow Talk, and Rodeo Drive in it. And it has a mirror. I don't know if this is still available or not, but all the shades are still available. So there's that. And next up I have the Ofra Signature Palette. And this one has Star Island, Rodeo Drive, Valley, Pillow Talk, and Blissful. This is like the perfect travel highlight palette because it has all of those in there, and they're all small. And they can be used for inner corner highlights and all that too. Alright, next up is the collaboration with Nikki Tutorials. This one has Space Baby, Glazed Donut, and Glow Goals. So there you go. Ofra is definitely one of my favorite brands when it comes to highlighters. If you've never seen an Ofra highlighter, here, I'll show you one. My favorite, if I can find it. Yeah, Star Island. Here. So I have an individual of Star Island because it's my favorite. Can't be without it. So there we go. Very blinding. Love Ofra highlighters. They are incredible. Incredible. So that one was Star Island that I just showed you. And then I have the Madison Miller collab. There's not a name on this one as far as the names of the highlighters. So it's got a blush and then it's got the 2 highlighters right here, but there's no name on the highlighters, so I don't know what they are. And then this is still part of her collaboration. This one is Sea Shimmer. So Madison Miller collaboration, Sea Shimmer. And this one is Moon Dance. Right there, which is similar to Star Island, but it is definitely different on the face, but they do look very similar. This is Moon Dance, this is Star Island. Both gorgeous and blinding, like all of their highlighters, so yeah. There's those. Okay, let's see, next up I have some one-offs that I don't have any other things. So let's see, I have Dose of Colors. This was from the Friendcation collaboration with Desi and Katie, and my little sticker on the back fell off, so I don't remember the name of this, but it actually works for me when I have just a teensy bit of a tan, it's not as dark as it looks in the pan. It's actually really pretty on the face. Here, I'll swatch it. Yeah, there you go. So it's gorgeous. And it works for me when I have a little bit of a tan. So I keep it around. And then we have Mary Luminizer, which I think most makeup enthusiasts have this in their collection. This one was broken, so I had to repress it, so I'm gonna be careful how I hold it, but that's Mary Luminizer right there. And this right here is Glam Light Concha highlighter. It's kind of like a purple highlighter. Here, I'll swatch it for you. Very pretty. It's like a pinky purple highlighter. It's gorgeous. Okay. And then I have a mini of the Jouer, what is this called? Ice powder highlighter. This is what it looks like right here. It has a little bit of a shift to it. I don't think you're going to be able to see the shift. Unless maybe I swatch it. So let's swatch this. It's kind of got a peach shift to it. I don't know if you can see that. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Kind of a pinky peach shift to it. Very pretty highlighter. Okie dokie. Another one off I have here is by Pretty Vulgar. This is Shimmering Swan and number 126 Glow Up. Got that in a subscription box. I think it was Ipsy. It's a very pretty highlighter, for sure. Let's see what else. Okay. And then I have a Becca. This is their Light Chaser. So this is Champagne Dream Flashes Bellini. So it has a shift to it. I don't know if you'll be able to see the shift in the pan. Maybe, maybe not. Here, I'll swatch it. So there you go. You can see it's got a very kind of peach shift to it. If you can't tell, I like peach and pinky highlights, champagne highlights, all kinds of highlights. I love highlight. Okay. Then I have the ever popular Amrezy. Everybody knows about this one. Definitely love this one. And there you go. That's what she looks like. I have two from Loreal. This is their Light Source Mega Beam highlighter. This one is in Gilded Lily. These are both a little bit dark for me right now. I had to repress this one. It got broken, but that's what she looks like. Go ahead and swatch that one. So there's Gilded Lily. Okay, and then I have Glow for Gold right there. So let me swatch that one. Again, these are both dark for me right now. Definitely need a tan to be able to wear these. So they are very, very, very blinding, very pretty. I think Loreal is really trying to step it up and compete. So that's a good thing. I'm happy about that. All right, I have Jeffree Star highlighters. I think all three of these were broken and repressed, so I'll just go ahead and tell you that. The first one is Peach Goddess. Yep, Peach Goddess. Swatch these because they're so pretty. And I said I wasn't gonna swatch. All right, Peach Goddess. I think my hand was still a little bit wet, but yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Then we have Summer Snow Cone. Right there. Okay, so that one didn't get broken. Yay. They're pretty delicate, so, you know. And there's Summer Snow Cone. And then Crystal Ball. Yeah, this one had to be repressed as well. That might have a little bit to do with it. I picked up way too much on that one. Wow. Zers. Anyways. Okay, will you spread out, please? Oof. Yeah, I picked up way too much on that one, but there's Crystal Ball. It's very icy. Sometimes I have to mix it. Sometimes it'll work for me, but I usually mix it with something else. So there you go. Blinding. Gorgeous. Again, it's about the makeup and not about the person. So if we can just kind of keep it that way and not attack me in the comments, I would appreciate that. Alrighty then, let's see. I have these two from e.l.f. right here. These are called Multi-Dimensional Face and Body Shimmer. They were part of the Retro Paradise collection. They are extremely glittery. So again, I would only use these on my eyes or on my face, and I will swatch them to show you. Sorry, this one is in, what's the shade? Soul. This one says Soul. And then this one is in Luna. So Sun and Moon. There you go. Swatch that one too. I mean, they're gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. These are absolutely gorgeous. I just don't do glitter on my face. So there you go. Hopefully you can see how much glitter is in them. But they are beautiful. And I mean, I guess if I was like going out dancing, which, you know, can't do that right now, but once life returns to normal again, like if I go out dancing or to a concert or something like that, I will absolutely wear glitter on my face. But for every day, no, not so much. So, and I figure those will look really pretty on the skin too, so like on the décolleté and whatnot. So yeah. So now I have glitter all over my hand. Great. Let's see if I can get this glitter off. I don't want all my thingies. Swatches. Okay, cool. Got it. I don't want all my swatches to look glittery. That would be deceiving. Next up, I have a Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Charming Pink. That's what it looks like right there. Very pretty, and she has gorgeous highlights. A little bit more on the subtle side, but they're still very, very pretty. Some of her other ones are real blinding, like, what's the name of that one? Gilded Honey. That one's real blinding, but it's a little dark for me. I had it in the past, but I don't have it anymore. So, yeah, there's that one. All right, next up, we're gonna move on into my face palettes. So we'll start with this MAC Hyper Real Glow and Get Lit. And this has Like a Dream, Get Lit, and Gleam Sheen. So gorgeous. Absolutely love this face palette. Might as well continue swatching since I've been swatching everything else. Alright, so okay, there you go. That is what they look like right there. Very, very, very blinding. So I would recommend one of these palettes if just whichever one. There's several. There's like 2 or 3. And they come with, you know, different shades in them, so whichever one appeals to you. I'm very pleased with it. I think that's one of my first MAC products I've ever had, other than the Fix Plus. That was absolutely the first MAC product I ever bought. So there's that. Let's see, next up we have the Loreal Beauty and the Beast. This one has one highlight in it right here, right, Fearless right here. So, right there. I absolutely love this palette for the blushes. The highlight is nice, but it's a little bit more subtle. So I definitely keep this around. I love this. A little nostalgic. I never got the eyeshadow palette though. I don't know why. It just didn't really call to me. And then I have this Cali Kissed. This thing's been through, uh-oh. It's got a little bit of some breakage in here. Hold on. And part of the blush got chipped. But anyways, this one's been well loved. It's got 2 highlights right there. They're not bad. They're not, you know, the most blinding. They're not Ofra. But hey, they do the trick. Honestly, they're pretty good. And I guess this one in the middle could be a blush topper or it could be a highlighter. I don't really use it too much. It's kind of got hard pan on it. It's more of a blush topper for me. But there you go. That's what it looks like. I don't even know if this palette is still available, but that's what they look like. Alrighty. Moving right along. Okay, next up I have the Revolution Ultra Pro Glow 2. And that's what it looks like right there. It's got a lot of pink highlights in it. Very pretty. I do like Revolution's highlights. So, I know I have some more in here, hold on. Yep, here's Ultra Pro Glow. These developed hard pan several times, so I had to scrape them, so that's why they look like that. But otherwise, it's a really nice palette. I don't know why they developed hard pan, but they did. But I do like it. It's a good palette. Not sure if these are still available or not, but very reasonably priced, and if not, I'm sure they have others that are out that are very reasonably priced as well. And then here's another Revolution Reloaded Luster Lights Warm is what this one is called. So there you go, that's what that looks like. Very nice. Okay, next up I have some singles. So I'll just kind of point to what they are. Let's see. This is Nikki Tutorials. This is an Ofra and Nikki Tutorials collab. And I can't remember the name of it. Everglow maybe? This one is Rodeo Drive. Right here. Ofra again. This one is Urban Decay. Crap, I can't remember the name of it. Now's the Time. It's not bad. Uh-oh. Can I not get you back in there? Yeah, I had you shoved in there. And then this is LA Girl 110 watt. super blinding. And come on. Sorry, I kind of had these shoved in here real good and tight. This was from Adept Cosmetics. I don't even know if they sell these anymore. It's a very natural highlighter. This is from when Casey Holmes did her collab, and it had these two highlights in there with Physicians Formula. Let's see. Do I have the names on them? Nope, sure don't. So, I depotted that, and so I know, like, this is Intergalactic, but I can't remember what this one was called. But they're very beautiful highlighters, so those are my single highlighters that I have. Let's see, next up, this is Benefit. This is Cheek Stars Reunion Tour. The only highlighter, though, in here is Cookie. Whew. One of my favorites. So gorgeous. Okay. This is the Becca. I know this is discontinued, but this is the Becca Esprit Ski Glow Kit or something like that. And it has, how many? It's got 3 highlighters in it. So it's got Opal right here, Icicle right there, and what was that? Rose Quartz right there. So it's a very nice face palette. I don't use it as much as I should. I need to pull for this more and kind of make a decision on whether or not I'm going to keep it. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm trying to start using stuff that is a little bit more questionable as to whether or not I'm going to keep it, just because I never reach for stuff, so that I can start to prepare for my declutters, you know, after the first of the year. All right, next up is the Too Faced Natural Face Palette right here. This one has 2 highlights in it as well. Very, very pretty highlights. I love them. So these 2 right here are the highlighters. Yep. This is no longer available. I don't think this is BH Cosmetics. Duo Light Highlight Palette. So I won't spend too much time on it, but that is what it looks like right there. Let's see. This is the Kenya Antiveras Beauty Blush and Shine Kit. This has only one highlighter that'll work for me right here. I haven't even used this yet, so I need to pull this out and play with it. I got this in BoxyCharm. Alright, next up is the Loreal Pirates of the Caribbean face palette. This is no longer available either, unfortunately. It has 3 highlights in it right there. These are, again, a little bit more subtle, but very nice, and I absolutely love their blushes. So this palette will be in my collection for a very long time. Okay. I have the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush. The diamond unfortunately broke, so you can see I repressed it, but this is what it looks like. It is a gorgeous palette. I do recommend it. I see it on sale quite a bit now, so I don't know if it's getting discontinued. I definitely recommend it. It's a gorgeous palette. Again, I don't use the diamond formula on my face too often, but the glow formula and the blush formula I definitely do. So yeah. Okay, next up I have another Loreal. I did see this one for sale, I think, still on their website, but it may be gone by now because I know they were clearancing a lot of stuff. This is the Shine Bright Color Source and Light Source Cheek Palette. And this is what it looks like right here. So you've got the, right here you've got the highlights, these 2 right there. Okay, and then I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Dream. These are very fun highlighters. These are more for like going out for me or inner corner highlights or whatnot, but they are beautiful. Another Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is in Sugar. I do love this glow kit. This is a gorgeous glow kit. And this one is still available. I think Dream might, I'm not sure. Dream might still be available. I know these are, I'm pretty sure these are still available. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Aurora. I don't use the colorful highlights too often on my face, but I definitely do use them for inner corner highlights and use them on my eyes and whatnot. So definitely keep these around. I like having these fun shades, and I have several palettes you'll see, but I keep them around because they're all a little bit different. This one is ABH Moonchild, same thing, more colorful. There you go. Okay, and then some more colorful ones I have here. I have from Naked Cosmetics. This is their holographic highlighter collection. And that's what that looks like right there. Some of these I do actually wear on my face, but not all of them. And then this is the Kat Von D Alchemist holographic palette. The green one broke, so I had to repress it, but that is what it looks like right there. Okay, and then I have, this is Bad Habit. This unfortunately is no longer available because Bad Habit is out of business. This is Rosé. This was a dupe for the Nicole Guerrero palette. ABH Nicole Guerrero palette before ABH brought it back. So there you go. That's what that looks like. And it's a pretty nice palette. I do like it. Next I have the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. And this has Prosecco Pop and of course the infamous Champagne Pop in here. So there you go. Very nice palette. And then I have the Cover FX Perfector Face palette. And it's got a brightener and a, oh, there's the highlighter right there, but it also has a brightener that it can kind of use as a highlighter as well. Alright, next up I have the Physicians Formula Butter Collection with Walea Huang, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure who she is, but there she is right there. She's very beautiful. And it looks like she created several limited edition shades, and these two highlighters right here are limited edition. So there's that. And then I have this massive Ultimate Butter Collection from Physicians Formula. And this has every shade of their normal line of their butter highlighters. So, sorry, trying to get this open just the right way. There you go. So that's what the highlighters look like right there. Alright, next up I have some loose highlighters. I don't use loose highlighters all that often unless maybe more on the body. So I have these two from L'Oreal, the Lumis Shimmerista. I don't even know if these are still around, but they're really pretty on the body. Then I have this Revolution Pearl Lights in Peach Champagne. This one's very pretty. Come on, focus. There we go. Then I have the Artist Couture and Purple Dream. That's what that looks like right there. This one's actually here. Do I have it open? Oh, maybe I don't. I thought I did. no, I guess I never opened this one. Okay. Wow, I thought I had used that one. Alright, and then I have Illuminati, also by Artist Couture. Got that in a subscription box. Then I have some loose highlighters from Wet n Wild. This was from their Zodiac collection. It's called Written in the Stars. That is what it looks like a champagne ivory color. And then I have these two from Wet n Wild also. This is Hustle and Glow. More of a champagne gold. And then I have I'm So Lit, and this is a little bit more of an icy kind of champagne highlight right here. Very nice. All right, we are almost done, I promise. So next up are my creams. I have this L'Oreal Multitasking Eye, Lip, and Cheek palette. Got this in a BoxyCharm. Have not used it yet, but it does have a highlighter in there, so I included it. And then I have the Galactic Skin Glow and Moonlight. That's what it looks like on the outside. And then on the inside. There you go. Very pretty. I don't wear cream a lot, but every once in a while I do when I remember. But then I'll usually top it with powder too on top of that, so go figure. This is Julep. What's it called? Creamed powder blush radiant stick, something. Sheer Glow is the name of it. So that is what that looks like right there. It's a more of a natural highlighter. Very pretty. And then next I have the Stila Heaven Hues highlighter in the shade Kitten. It's like a putty highlighter. It's super pretty. Here, I'll swatch it. This is gorgeous. It just melts into the skin. Super pretty. I don't think these got enough hype, but I just don't think that cream products were very popular when they came out with these. I don't even know if they're still around, but if they are, it's very, very nice. And I do like that shade a lot, Kitten. Pardon me. And then I have this Sleek palette. This is just says highlighting palette, and Solstice. This has 2 cream highlighters in it right here. Right there. There's 2 cream highlighters. Okay. And then all we have left is ColourPop. I have their Super Shocks. So we all know this one. This is Flexitarian. There you go. Super blinding. I mean, you can tell just in the pan how blinding it is, but oh yeah, there you go. That shows it right there. That's actually what is on my cheeks today. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, and I did film this eye look. This is the ColourPop Menage Muah eyeshadow palette. So this is coming up. Actually, let's just swatch these. So this is Flexitarian. So there's Flexitarian. Then I have A Smile and a Song. This was part of the Disney Princess collab. I'm not sure if they still have this one or not. So that's that one. Smile and a Song. And then I have in this format, the last one I have is Lunch Money, which you can tell I've used a lot. Yeah, you can see I've used it a lot. is Lunch Money right there. It's a little bit more of a champagne kind of. There you go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. These just melt into the skin. I love ColourPop Super Shock highlighters. I just don't always remember to reach for them, you know? So that it is what it is, right? And then last I have the Disney Villains Super Shocks. So I'll show all of those to you. This one is Cruella. Whoops. Dropped that. That's what that looks like right there. And I'm not sure if these are still available or not. But I will swatch them just in case. So there's Cruella right there. Okay, next up is Maleficent. And there's Maleficent right there. I will swatch that one. Again, I'm not sure if all of these are still available because I think they've started discontinuing some of the Villains line, but if they are, there you go. Next up we have, let's see, next up we have the Evil Queen. Fairest of them all, it says. That's what that looks like right there. Really gold highlight. Can't really wear this right now. A little too dark for me right now, but it's gorgeous. Very pretty. Okay, and then I have Dr. Facilier. Meet me on the other side is what it says. There's that one. This one I have to be pretty tan to wear. I've really only used this on my eyes because it's pretty dark, but it's a gorgeous shade. There it is right there. And last but certainly not least, we have Hades. It says everybody's got a weakness. That's weird. I thought I had the Ursula one, but I don't see it. Oh well, it's not like I don't have enough highlighters. There we go. You can't really see that one. Let me get a little bit more of that one. This one's a little bit more toned down, but it's got a shift to it, so I want to, it's really pretty. I want you to be able to see it. It's not really, there we go. That's this one right there. Oh, come on. It's not good. It's not doing it justice. But it's very pretty. They're all very pretty. So there you go. Seems like the only one I'm missing is the Ursula one, and I thought I had that one, but I guess not. Maybe I misplaced it, or maybe I lent it to somebody. Who knows? But there you go. Those are my highlighters. That's my highlighter collection, including the face palettes and everything else. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you are having a great day or evening wherever you are. I hope that you are staying safe and staying healthy, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you. Bye.